but none came closer to its mastery than a race of giant men called the Nepheniri. They hungered for power, a power that could reshape the world. Divining clues hidden within the Witanlore, the Nepheniri were enlightened to the true nature of Sawal. Yet their reckless pursuit exposed a darkness that had long been concealed. Without understanding the dangers lurking, they crafted a weapon that could unravel the tapestry of the world should it fall into malevolent hands. And the shadows began their rise to claim it, dragging the Nepheniri into the abyss. Sensing a growing threat to the safety of Arthenswold, the 13 Ogden spirits who guarded the Wittenwoods gathered at the Sky Table in Duan Road to aid the Nepheniri who remained. The weapon could not be destroyed, or forever lost, and so it was sealed away. In the fires of Emberfold, the Nepheniri forged a master key, for a time would come that their weapon must inevitably be recovered, for good or ill. It is said, as a final measure of protection, our Great Mother appeared in the sky over Duan Road and released a boundless roar that summoned her mighty ursine children from across the lands to serve as guardians to the Master Key. For countless moons they held their watch steadfast, but as the years passed into centuries, the ursines lost sight of their true purpose. Distracted by intertribal unrest and generations of vying for territorial control, they fell into a bitter warring, and the Master Key was all but forgotten. Many Ursa fell during those black days. Hate festered within our hearts, the greatest sorrow of our people. Yet amidst the chaos, a prophecy was born and ushered with it a new peace. Hope was rekindled among the diminished tribes. An Ursine would come from a distant land as a cub with no father. The Ursine peoples would be returned to their true purpose. Emberfold would once more awaken, and a great enemy would restore our honor. With this promise, the old prejudices faded away quietly. Territory lines were negotiated, and trade flourished as a new sense of harmony took root. This time of peace cannot last over long. Now, in the midst of the third cycle, signs are whispering on the winds. The mountain stirs. The creatures of the forest shelter as though braced for a storm, and an ancient darkness approaches, seeking that which the tribes have neglected. The time of prophecy is at hand, as on this day an orphaned cub comes of age and sets the wheel in motion once more. Within the dreaming, our Great Mother awaits to reveal their fortune. It is a destiny they will embrace or defy. A destiny that will shape the future of us all.
Hi guys, British Curmudgeon here. Okay, I think you'll have missed the first little section of that movie because for some reason it stopped my recording. So I'm sorry about that. But anyway, this is a game, an adventure RPG. It's developed and published by Druid Gameworks. It was released on Steam on January the 24th, 2017 for $6.99 early access. I believe the normal price is going to be $19.99 on full release, which as we know could be any time. 6 months, a year, who knows. Okay, now I know with mixed reviews that I've looked on Steam, there's been a lot of frame rate issues and crashing to desktop. The first two times I loaded this up it did crash on me. The third time it started working. Okay, so far so good. So it does have partial controller support too, which is nice. So settings, I'm not sure I really want to mess around with these too much. Difficulty, we have novice, journeyman, expert, master. So we're going to play on novice, I think, for the sake of this little demonstration and review. Game mode, normal. You cannot change that right now. Footprints on and off, we're going to leave them off. Dead is dead, which is pretty good. You know, permadeath, nothing wrong with that. So, controls. This just gives you the keyboard, gamepad. Fairly standard. You can do different keybinds. Extras, I don't know there's anything in extras, so hopefully if it doesn't crash on me we're going to start a new game. Okay, this is the character menu. Black Claw. We are a Black Claw. It looks like there will be different things you can be in the full game. So we're on tribe. Yeah, so you can choose a tribe. This rotates it left and right. It's pretty neat that you're playing as a bear. Gender. You can be male or female. Not a great deal of difference. I think we'll be a male. Body. Looks to be locked. Weight, height, fur colour. Oh, we can do a fur colour. Oh. Very grey. I think we want a bit of colour. We'll be a brown bear. An albino bear. I think we'll stick with that. We can't use any markings or any scars. We can have left arm tattoos though. And we can colour these. Not that it seems to be changing a great deal, but that looks pretty neat. Quick turnaround here. Okay, right arm tattoos. Try and get the same colour if we can, roughly. That's fairly close. A little bit of blue in there. I suppose if I do the same as above, it's going to be fairly close. Yeah. Looks fine to me. Face. What about your face? We can do eye width. Narrow, wide. Eye size, big eyes, small eyes. Snout length. Do we want a big snout? I think we do. Nose size. Big nose, small nose. It's got to be in line with the snout length, hasn't it? Eye colour. Not seeing a great deal of variation here either. Oh, pink eyes. Blue eyes. Yeah. They look a little washed out, but not too bad. So, brow height. Up and down. See, there he looks a bit menacing with his brow down, doesn't he? Yeah, I think he got a little menacing. Brow width. Well, that even lowers it even more. Tattoos on his face, is that it? Oh. Oh yeah, tattoos on his face look pretty neat. I didn't do this the first time around. Okay. Colour red. Well, we'll keep it in line with this colour, I think. Cheek height. Cheek width. Oh. Close that down a bit. Jaw width. Jaw depth. That's kind of raising his nose a little too. Okay, class. Warriors command respect on and off the battlefield for their brute strength and lifelong dedication to honing their martial skills. Totem is the bear. Major, strength, constitution, dexterity and courage. Minor, honor, endurance, charisma and willpower. You can be a rogue, quick of hand and quicker of tongue. Rogues are free spirits using their wits to line their pockets, often just outside the bound of the law. Assassin. Assassins of the darkest moral conscience, bearing the ruthless resolve to trade in life for a living. A bard. Bards ply their musical trade in inns and taverns, but should not be underestimated, for many also serve as spies and agents. So a little sneaky here. Pilgrim. The pilgrim is a wanderer, exploring the untold mysteries of the wilds while seeking a personal connection and inner truth. Sellsword. A sellsword lives and dies by the blade, often taking mercenary work. They don't shy away from any battle for the right price. Scout. Scouts are at ease with nature and are more skilled than at most navigating the wild forest lands of Arthenswold. Oh, we're back to warrior again. I usually play games as an archer for some reason. I don't know why, I just do. So what's this over here? Sage. Oh, proficient as healers, sages are wise, spirit-driven souls who believe in preserving and strengthening the sanctity of the mind and body. A druid. Possessing a strong connection to the life force. Saywall. The druid excels in a blend of arcane and martial arts with an uncanny ease. Hunter. Hunters make their living off the bounty of the land, providing resources and protection for the clans to which they are fiercely loyal. Thief. Thieves are most comfortable living in the shadows and taking whatever catches their eye or fetches a decent price at the market. The Magus is devoted to studying the arcane mysteries of the world and are well known for their prophetic insights and alchemical gifts. Warden. Wardens are bound by honour and serve a code of nobility while questing to achieve renowned glory in combat. That's pretty good. Or, unbound from the Wheel of Fate, the path ahead is one of your choosing. Select the governing totem and the traits that make up your custom class. Interesting. Traits. Select 4 major traits if you're going to do this. Well, there are only 4. And select 4 down here. There's only 4. Well, we're not going to... Oh. Select a totem. What about a hawk? That gives me no details as to what these are. So we're not going to do the your own class anyway. Let's go with Scout. Done. Don't crash on me, please. Okay, we've got to put our name in. That will be Meldrew. Okay. Enter or click outside to confirm. Done that. Save, avatar and start game. Very well. Tutorial. From Humble Seeds, talk to Kit K. Okay. I have gone from 60 frames a second down to 12, now 18. Okay, let's go talk to this guy.
Rise and shine, ursine. Today you meet your destiny. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel pretty good. Good morning, Uncle. I'm eager to get started.
That's the spirit. A black claw must grasp their fate with both paws. I must tell you, I have been awaiting this day since you were a mewling cub. Yet now it's arrived. It seems all too soon. You must forgive an old ursine's sentimentality.
Well, I must say the voice fits the character there. There's nothing to forgive, Uncle.
Kate bless you. Now, gather your armor and weapon.
I thought the rite was only a dream.
It's much more than a dream, but that's not why I ask. I wish to ensure you're prepared in both body and mind before you journey to the seer. You'd better take some healing drafts from the chest, too.
Healing drafts? What exactly do you have in mind, Uncle?
You'll find out soon enough. Unless you'd rather spend the day asking questions.
Do you think I could? Yes, Uncle. We'll do what you say. Okay. The hand signifies you can interact. So as I say, the frame rate is very low. This is shiny. So I think we should go pick it up. It's very difficult to focus on it. Collect your armor, collect the healing drafts. Okay, we have a chest over there. Let's go investigate that one. Health potion 2. Worn buckskin armor. Take all. We will do that. You found new equipment. To equip items, press tab to access the menu. Select the inventory icon, then click the left mouse while hovering over the item. Okay. So let's go to tab. What's this that's locked? Does it tell you? No. It's obviously a ring, I think. Armor. Locked. So skills, settings, journal, inventory, and your map. Okay, guys, British curmudgeon back again. Had a little issue there. Okay, we're back to where we were. So inventory. This is obviously going to be your character and various helmet, armor, left and right armor, I guess. Weapon, boots, weapons, armor, miscellaneous, all. So that's what he's got. So can we put this on? Possibly. Melee weapon. Worn buckskin. And health potion. Okay. Let's tab out of that again. Go see him.
Good. You have them all. Follow me.
Very well. Right behind you, Uncle. Quest updated. Tutorial from Humble Seeds. Whenever I see something made with the Unreal Engine, I just think it's going to be great graphics. Right, can we climb down this ladder? Or do we just jump? Looks like we climb. Here we go. Yeah, the frame rate is absolutely terrible. The developers are supposed to be working on it. Yeah, very slow moving. I'm right behind you, Uncle. Right with you.
It's time to get your muscles working. And we'll see if you remember how to swing that weapon.
Oh, I'm sure it'll all come flooding back, Uncle.
No one in Suig will say Kitka's charge was unprepared for their dreaming.
Oh, that's right. Just put pressure on me. I don't know, for some reason it reminds me a little bit of Planet of the Apes. Maybe that's an odd thing to say, but it just reminds me of that it's a non-human game, which is really interesting. Anyway, we're still going. I don't know whether you can talk to these guys.
Your age again, on the cusp of Ursahood. Your destiny has yet a whisper on Kate's lips.
Yeah, more pressure. Don't need the pressure, Uncle, okay? I'm just a cub. Oh, he disappeared. Where did he go? Do I have to find these grounds on my own? Certainly looking that way. Oh, he's reappeared.
Watch yourselves, young ones.
Oh, these must be the practice grounds.
Go on up to the training grounds. I'll wait here.
Is this really necessary?
I insist. The dreaming may not be about physical prowess, but honing the body hones the mind, as the saying goes. And there's also the journey to the seer's hut to consider. Put an old Ursa's mind at ease, will you?
What do you want me to do, Uncle?
Shato should be at the training grounds. I want you to spar with him. And while you're up there, you can run the obstacle course too.
Got it.
Excellent. One last thing. Watch out for boars whilst you're on the course. They've been encroaching on the river lately, and the males are very territorial. Remember what I taught you about avoiding their charge, else you'll gain a limp to match Narbo's.
I don't remember you telling me anything. Narbo. He told me he was injured fighting a dire cat.
Narbo would hardly boast about a boar impaling his hind quarters, would he? Enough chatter now. Return to me once you're finished.
Very well, Uncle. Don't you want to run the course with me?
I wouldn't want to show you up.
I won't be long.
I'll be here.
You have new quests. To track a quest, press J to open your journal, then click the checkbox beside the quest title. Okay, so J. Tutorial from Humble Seeds, sparring Chato. Very well. Library. Characters coming soon. Bestiary coming soon. And notes coming soon. So back to journal. Your foster father, Kit K, has requested that you spar with Chato in order to sharpen your skills before the dreaming ritual. Alrighty. Press J again to get out of that, I guess. I'm assuming this is the way. I seem to have some green dots on the mini-map, so I'm guessing they're people we can talk to. I've got to say the music's very nice and soothing. The frame rate is really bad. Really bad. I thought there might have been a patch, but as yet, no. And just some people have had issues where it's been fairly unplayable. At least I'm able to move around a little bit. Okay, is this the guy we need? He looks like a fighter. Chato, here we go.
Greetings, Blackclaw.
How are you, Chato?
Well enough, my friend. On my last scouting, I glimpsed a silverwing amid the forest canopy. To see one so early in the year signifies a period of upheaval, so the old tales say. But I was simply glad to hear its song. And you? Your dreaming nears, does it not? Are you looking forward to it?
I haven't a clue what it's about, so I'm not sure how I feel.
Understandable. That's the point of the ritual, in a way. The Great Mother's guidance will help you find your place in this world. Just, don't let the seer put you off.
The seer? Why do you say that?
It's nothing. Just that wanders in dreams can be a little strange. Put it out of your mind. Did you want something else of me?
Kit Kate asked me to spar with you.
He did he? I suppose I can spare a few minutes to teach you a thing or two. But first, you'll have to do something for me.
They always want something, don't they? What do you want me to do then?
It's those cursed twins, Hooligan Navo. They've been playing in the training grounds again. I've told them countless times this is no place for cubs. I've tried both carrot and stick to keep them away, but they won't be deterred.
You should use a big stick then, Chato.
I doubt their father would take kindly to that, and only a fool would risk Achega's anger. At any rate, he's already promised to punish them. Again. What I want from you is to help clear up their mess.
Why not ask the twins to do it? Why should I do it?
I don't want them anywhere near the grounds. It's dangerous. And they'd likely only get up to some other mischief. Besides, it pleases me to make you do it.
Oh, I'm sure it does. Soon you won't be able to order me around.
Because of your dreaming, you mean? It's true that completing the ritual will make you a full-fledged Blackclaw, yet it won't alter the years and experience that separate the two of us. Be assured, I'll have the right to boss you about for some time yet.
That's what you think.
Look on the bright side. You can still order around those younger and less experienced than yourself. Such is the pyramid of life. Now, are you ready to start?
I wonder what age this Chato's meant to be, because his voice doesn't sound very old. I don't want to be sarcastic, so I'm just going to say I'm ready.
The good news is I've already cleared the worst of it, including the potato sculpture of Ganchi.
Potato sculpture?
Oh, yeah. I think the twins have had some kind of falling out with their grandfather, Ganchi. At least judging by what they did to his head. Suffice to say, that potato is no longer edible. As I was saying, the bad news is that one of the heads of the training dummies is missing. Same goes for wooden sword and spear, and 3 of my arrows. When you find them, return the weapons to one of the barrels by the benches, and reattach the dummy's head. The arrows you can bring to me. For the love of God. If they've plucked the fletchings again, I'm going to ask Achega to double their chores. Anyway, get to it. The sooner you're done, sooner I can knock you on your back when we spar.
Alright, I'll be right back then.
Be careful with my arrows.
It's very big feet, don't you think? They're enormous. Okay, we're going to find the dummy head, find the wooden sword, find the wooden spear, and collect all his arrows. Right, do we have some clue as to where they might be? Within this green circle, I'm assuming, on the mini-map. What's this, a chest? Everybody likes a chest. Training shield, training sword, and a health potion. We will take all of that, thank you. Yeah, my frame rate's at 15. It's like quite a pause before he'll actually start moving. But I have to say the beginning of the game is very good so far. These currently you can't pick them up. We have some steps there. Where does that lead? Well, we've got something here. Let's take that. What is it? Oh, I like the system for the quest though. It tells me I've now found the head to the dummy. I've just got to return it to where it belongs. Looks like there's a book over here. What's this all about? Erg's experimental science. What does that say? It's hard to tell. Number 12 of whatever. Okay. Tiny cows. Observation. I think that's spelt wrong. Tiny cows on faraway hill are big cows when Erg get to hill. Hypothesis. Oh, I think it's meant to be spelt that way. Tiny cows grow very fastly. Experiment. Find tiny cow. Conclusion. Experiment abandoned. Can't find tiny cow. Okay. That made a lot of sense. The music is superb. Well, what's this down here? Okay. Return the spear to a barrel. This looks like a barrel. Press E to return weapon. Quest updated. Very good. Right, does any of these dummies not have a head? Yeah, this one. Let's go stick the head back on. Oh, this one doesn't have anything at all. Is this the one? No. Oh, doesn't want to do it. Oh, we've got an arrow here. Okay, collect all 3 arrows. It didn't tell me I'd found one. Why can't I put this head back on? Oh, press E to reattach head. I didn't see that up there. Okay, the head's back. Find the wooden sword and collect all 3 arrows. So we're looking for things that are shiny, obviously. Oh, what's this? Return the sword to a barrel. Can we return it to this barrel? Yes, we can. So I'm just 2 arrows shy. Where might they be? Oh, it's a little bit jittery. A little bit unstable. I'm still at 17 frames per second here. Quest updated, running the obstacle course. Got to assume you've got to follow them then. Once you start doing it. But I'm still looking for these arrows. Is that something over there? Yeah, there's something shiny over here. No, there isn't. That deceived me. Well, I have to say, I think this has the potential to be really, really good. Anybody that plays RPGs just loves these type of little quests. Go get me an arrow, go get me this, go get me that. You know? But you just get the impression it's going to crash any time. What do we have here? Looks like you've got a blacksmith anvil and a whetstone here, a grinder. Can you take any of these? Currently no. There's another book here. Broken Binds Part 1. Yeah, don't have time to read all that, unfortunately. But I will scroll down it, so if any of you viewers want to read it, you can. Very lengthy. I would probably read this if I was playing the game for real. A little bit of lore going on. Hear the water dripping. Very nice little camp, little damp. Yes, I bet when the game's out you'll be able to pick all this up. Oh, I think we found another arrow. It's very hard to focus on it and get it to... There we go. No, I lost it. Moved on me. Okay, I guess that's two. I'm just one short. There's another book here. Broken Something Part 2. Broken Binds Part 2. Again, I will scroll through it for anybody that wants to read it. There we go. Okay guys, I think we're going to leave it here with one arrow to find. Very interesting so far. It's been a long time since there's been a good RPG available. I kinda like it already. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and I will return with part 2 of this little demonstration, review, etc. So thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.